What's the dumbest reason someone refused to believe you? I told my boss his lucky coffee mug was actually radioactive, and he said I was jealous of his promotion. I'm Marcus, 29. Work as a radiation safety tech at Memorial Hospital. Been doing this job for 5 years since I got my nuclear engineering degree. My boss Dave just got promoted to department head last month, and he's been super smug about it ever since. Dave has this vintage green coffee mug from the 1940s that he calls his Lucky Charm. Ugly thing, really. Chipped handle, faded green glaze with little yellow flowers paint on it. He claims it belonged to his grandfather, who was some big shot businessman back in the day. Dave drinks from it every single morning, talks about how it's brought him nothing but success. Last Monday, I'm in the equipment room calibrating our portable radiation detectors when one of them starts clicking. Here, slow at first, then faster. I check the battery, run diagnostics. Equipment's working fine. I follow the sound down the hallway, and it gets louder as I approach Dave's corner office. I walk past his open door, and the detector goes absolutely crazy. Rapid clicking like a Geiger counter in a nuclear accident movie. I step back confused. Check the detector again. Still working perfectly. I narrow down the source. It's coming from Dave's desk, specifically from that ugly green coffee mug sitting next to his computer monitor. I knock on his doorframe. Dave, we need to talk about your coffee mug. He looks up from his paperwork, annoyed. What about it? I hold up the radiation detector. It's giving off some serious readings. That green glaze, the age, the style. I'm pretty sure it contains radium. Dave laughs and picks up the mug, cradling it protectively. This old thing, Marcus, it's been in my family for decades. My grandfather drank from it every day for 30 years. I try explaining that certain vintage ceramics from the 1940s and 50s used radium compounds in their glazes, especially that particular shade of green. It was popular before people understood the health risks. The readings I'm getting are seriously concerning. Dave rolls his eyes and takes a long sip from the mug. You've been bitter ever since I got this promotion over you. Now you're trying to take away my grandfather's lucky mug. No PI. Step closer with the detector. The clicking becomes almost continuous. Dave, listen to this. This isn't about jealousy or promotions. You're exposing yourself to harmful radiation every single day. He waves me off dismissively. Marcus, you're being ridiculous. I drink from this mug every morning and I feel great. Better than ever, actually. It's brought me nothing but good luck and success. I try explaining the long-term health risks. Radiation exposure, increased cancer risk, potential fertility issues. But Dave cuts me off. Stop being so dramatic. This is my grandfather's mug, and I'm not getting rid of it because of some conspiracy theory you cooked up. I document the readings and try one more time. Dave, just let me send it for testing. If I'm wrong, I'll apologize publicly and drop the whole thing. He clutches the mug tighter. Absolutely not. I know what you're trying to do. You want to get rid of it and then claim credit when something good happens to me. The next day, I bring in our department's main radiation detector, the industrial grade one we use for serious contamination checks. The readings are even higher than before. Dangerously high. I document everything carefully and file an official safety report with HR and the hospital's radiation safety board. 2 days later, hazmat teams show up at our office, blocking 4 guys in full protective gear carrying professional radiation detection equipment. The whole department stops working to watch. Dave comes out of his office looking confused and slightly panicked. What's going on here? The hazmat supervisor, a serious guy named Thompson, heads straight for Dave's office. Sir, we received reports of radioactive materials in this area. We need to check your workspace. Dave follows them, protesting the whole time. This is ridiculous. We weren't mound. There's nothing radioactive in my office. 5 minutes later, Thompson comes out shaking his head gravely. Sir, we found the source. That coffee mug on your desk is registering radiation levels over 50 times above acceptable safety limits. We need to confiscate it immediately for proper disposal. Dave just stands there speechless, mouth hanging open, as they carefully seal his beloved grandfather's mug in a lead-lined container using special tongs. The whole office is dead silent, as everyone's staring at Dave, then at me, then back at Dave. Thompson hands Dave some paperwork. Sir, you'll need to undergo immediate medical screening for radiation exposure. Based on these readings and your reported daily use, this could be serious. The next week, Dave gets a full medical workup. Blood tests, scans, the works. Luckily, the doctors say no permanent damage yet, but another few months of daily exposure could have caused serious health problems, possibly cancer. Dave knocks on my office door the following Monday morning. He looks tired, humbled. Marcus, I owe you a huge apology. The doctor says you probably saved my life. He pauses, looking embarrassed. I bought a new coffee mug, plain white ceramic, definitely not vintage. While